Good morning, everyone. My name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming, and welcome to what might be one of the last episodes of this series with the Empire of Anglia. Probably one of our last emperors, if not the last. And we're very close to getting ourselves octogenarian, which means that the life expectation of this guy, given that he's also focusing on his body, on health, is going to be very long. Like if he survives for another 40 years, then we might just be able to go ahead and let's see and finish the campaign with him. So let's see, where are we at now? Well, let's get octogenarian. There we have. There we have it. Do we want to go to a party? No, not yet. Even though we are a legendary reveler, we don't want to do that. Let's take a look at our home. We're still having like minus 11 from offensive wars. My wife, Empress Munya, is once again absent from our chamber as night falls. She has been distantly lost in thoughts and rarely seen in court. Am I not to her satisfaction? Let's see. I will investigate this myself. Oh, and we might be able to get proof. You know what? We're probably successful. Someone else. My misgivings were not unfounded. I have found evidence of Munya's infidelity. Okay, with the king into her bed, as far as I can tell, it only happened once. It is cold comfort in the face of her betrayal. I forgive you, this time. Sure, let's do that. At the same time, we have our own problems, but hey. This time is not about me, right? Okay, well, right in the middle of everything, apparently Austria has been born. And who are we not to take Austria away? Why should we leave them here? Should be a very quick battle, so let's gather everybody here. Speed this up. Okay, so they've made a claim. Let's see, how much of this have we got? I think we've got a pretty good... The White Rus. Okay, well, new factions are popping up left and right. Let's see, fabricate claim, and I will ask you to... Well, let's start with this one. Hopefully they'll still be in the right territory when we're done. Maybe we should go for a war soon with Vologna, Galicia here. Disband all armies. We could go for this war, but there's no claim on that one. A harsh judgment. Following the deaths and the double holy fleet, I asked my daughter Torti what she thought. Okay, the punishment did indeed not fit the crime. Okay, well, we'll leave her to be just then. Taking Venice doesn't seem like very interesting. Taking Tyrol might be. So let's go for this war as well then. And raise armies as always, gather everybody up. They did have quite a few warriors under their command. That is pretty interesting. I am getting some wild lag around here. Should check my PC. Outliving a child. Ooh, was these are... So Vegan has been murdered. Ooh. Was he... like, how close was he? This is the one that we legitimized, I believe. Huh. This guy has gout. Interesting. Son, oh, he was slain in battle. In this battle? No, it was a different battle. And what do we want to do next? A secret exposed. My kinsman has accused my prince. Yeah, this crime cannot go unpunished just because I want to stay on some good sides. Let's ransom them, gain weak hooks, oh, and move on with our lives. Okay, with siege complete and a quick battle over here, I think we'll be done. The further I delve into my studies, the more apparent the link between mind and body becomes. Too much worry can make you sick, and the mind is no stronger than its vassal. I need a couple of outlets to cope with the strains of ruling. I had read about the benefits of vigorous movement as well as journaling to soothe frayed nerves. So there's a 50% chance that we get athletic. There's a 50% chance that we become a journaler. Oh, let's try to go for a run. Perfect, we gain the athletic trait, which will make us really strong. And over here, wash your hands. Yeah, let's go with wash our hands and then we'll iron constitution. Let's try to get in the battle. They keep running from us and they have less troops, so they are quicker in that regard. And after that, I do not like the white Rus over here. Good, enforce these demands. Let's disband all the troops, send them home. White Rus, do we have anything? Oh, we do. So we could go to war with you, just so you don't take over Volonia Galicia. You don't have a lot of troops? Whose army is this? Minsk. Yeah. Tonight, let's make sure that this guy does not jump in a battle that he's not prepared for. Okay, let's keep them here then. Indiscretion. Okay, this is our lover. Yeah, we do not worry about that once again. Bleeding out. I am inspecting the barracks infirmary when severely injured soldier is brought in. He is losing too much blood. Where is the physician? Irter is nowhere to be found and a chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, my son-in-law, Prince Petre, is at my side. Okay, he has good learning. He rolls up his sleeves and looks at me. What can we do? Well, hand me the tourniquet. He becomes our friend, we gain some life learning experience. He joins our court, like this guy, and you get a strong hook. Let him bleed. No, we don't want that. Step back, this is my patient. No, let's work together. Why not? Let's see, is there anything else that we should worry about? No, we're about done here. I mean, with these... more prisoners that we don't really care about in the end. Our daughter Dorothy is coming of age. She spent time at the university. Okay, and she became a Grey Eminence. That is great. Let's continue our work over here. Probably leave a siege. And take this other army to the north. Good. Another claim has been fabricated. I want you to continue over here. So 1, 2, 3 more. Okay, is this war over? Yes, it is. Okay, who should we give this land to then? She does not, our daughter here does not have a husband. Would like someone with good traits as always. And young. Pedro, Galician, Catholic. Oh, they will be inbred, so they're part of our family. But nowadays, who isn't? Let's see, he's part of our dynasty. '21 Anglo-Saxon, perfect. Matrilinearly, perfect. So they will be of our family here. Our wars have united. Great. What are these? Minsk War. Okay, don't care. We will break them up. And let's see now. With our daughter married, we are going to give this guy all this land and make him a vassal. There's plenty more territory that we will take over. A prisoner has given birth to a daughter. And she's part of our dynasty. Yeah. We should probably let her go. we have the daughter as well. Sure, go free. And who is it? You? I will let you free as well. Well, let's start sieging this area. Are we still at war with you? I don't think we are. Yeah, that is not our war. I beckon my patriarch Irter to join me in the circle of brass orbs and candles arranged on staves. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to go for science? Let's try. He lost some opinion of us. Okay. Let's quickly go this way. Then we'll go to the north. Let's see. Nope. Oh, stop bothering me with your infidelities. At first, I thought it a joke. How could my son and his mother be loved? What? Dude, this is the end of the campaign. Attempt and cover their liaison. They will know their crimes against God. Imprison them for disgracing the house. Or invite them to my chamber for some family time. Really? Really? Do we really want to do this? I mean, I don't really want to expose them or imprison them. Yeah, I'll cover stuff. As if violating the sanctity of our magic was not enough, my doxy wife had to share bed with him of all people, her own son. Yeah, we know this, we know this. Break it off, or there will be consequences. All loses opinion of us. Okay, you in prison. He's a known criminal. Yeah. Let this folly end. You get strong hook, you lose unfaithful opinion towards Empress. Okay, it really depends what... Let's see, let's end this. I am trying to get the best out of this weird situation. And I didn't think that we would have this kind of choices to make at the end of the game. So the queen is in love with her son. And the son is in love with his mom. This is why you shouldn't have this long of a campaign. When I said it was like a telenovela, I didn't really think that it was going to be this much like a telenovela. But hey, what can you do? I guess the game is interesting in its own way. Makes you do some hard choices. Don't know how you could play it, roleplay it more than what we have done so far, but there we go. Prisoners. Well, do we want more dread? That is a question. To which the answer might be yes. Let's see. Does she have more? She does have a husband. Like, we could do some of these. Here. We're just, so we're gonna get some penalties if we take them out, so let's not do that. Ransom. That should be about it. No, we have one more. Demand, conversion, and renounce claims. As well as for you. Good. So on next. Let's see. How are we on offensive? Worse? -10, so it's not bad. Going for Galicia, Wallonia over here. We need... well, 2 more territories, 1 more in a second. Iron Constitution is next for disease resistance. Great. See it done. Finally, 1 more claim. From all my evening watching stars, I've seen with my own eyes what I've only heard about before. So what do we want to go? Insight into heavens? Or earthly focus? Insight into heaven sounds good. Now, Ruthenia has grown a lot. Is there any chance to take this? No, no big claims on Ruthenia. How about Minsk? Is there anything... like, we could take Minsk entirely, actually. You know what? Let's do it. And we're gonna set ourselves up here. There's a possibility that it's only this territory that we're taking over and they will remain with 1 territory here in the south. Oh no, that's the White Rus. Okay, so we... in the party, the cauldron has fallen over. Yeah, curse the mess, it's fine. Some people didn't like it, some people liked it. Cleaning cost 150, which we don't care about. Okay, that is 1 territory taken over. Enforce demands. Take it. It's ours. Renounce claims. Yes. With you, gain a weak hook. No, let's try to ransom for a favor. And with you, same idea. No, we can do it for money. Good. My daughter-in-law has made her way into my life with sweet words and sweet touches. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot of stress if we say no. I want to dwell forever in the inferno. Is romance that will burn bright but short. Sure. Gudrun and I crouch side by side, the majestic stag in front of us, unaware of our presence. My own attention is unwavering, especially as Gudrun's blouse brush against me. When I reach over to embrace her, I find that she also had her attention elsewhere. As the stag disappears into the farmland, our naked flesh is already cradled by the soft earth, as well as each other. It was as sweet as it was fleeting. Great. So let's see. I feel like one of those stories where the guy is so rich that he can do, or basically we have nowhere in the world and we're creating our very own problems at home. Very weird sensation to have in the game. So the hunt. What do we do over here? My son-in-law, King Pedre, is the first to see it. The flighty art is hard to distinguish from the surrounding, but it is observing us through the undergrowth. I lock eyes with the animal, and it is almost as it can sense my intention, or it suddenly takes off. Because we're athletic, we ride. We follow the hart on its flight through the ravine, and suddenly King Pedre's horse loses its footing and sends him to the ground screaming. It is nothing fatal, but the king is twisting in pain. Okay, let's give him time. Let's keep him in a good relation with us. Pontus, can I take you over? I know that it is the killing shot before the arrow even finds its target. Okay, we have a good kill there. And returning from the wild, we feel invigorated. Great. Interesting. Like, you can see that some of the modern, or some of the countries that we know, like Bosnia, is turning up. We had Austria, and many of the newer titles were created recently. Okay. I don't see any great targets around. Like, I'm trying to get into the war with Bologna, and we might be able to do it in 2 months. Let's see, what do we have here? Our offensive war is at -1, so this should be going... this should go our way pretty quickly. Let's see. And I guess we're gonna put down a flag over here. Someone is plotting against us. Great. See it done. I think now we have a claim over everything. You disrupt schemes as much as you can, but you are a 16. And we can't replace you. Can I imprison you for any reason? Nope. Then what we're going to do here is that we are ready. Oh, we could even push his claims. But no, let's put our own and give it to whoever we want. Like, we fought very long to make all those claims happen. If he would have joined in earlier, then maybe. Very unfortunate that he doesn't seem to have any kind of troops, good troops. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is my vassal that is plotting against me. And we can imprison her. Let's imprison her. If she's plotting to kill me, then we're not gonna leave her free. Hey, mostly done. I guess with 2 more sieges or something we'll be able to take all of these territories for ourselves. The secrets of the body. I find myself fascinated by the human body and all the secrets that it keeps from us. Questions of life and death are constantly on my mind. To read texts on topic is all good and well, but I cannot help but feel that I would learn a lot more from hands-on research. I will study the ravages of diseases on corpse. Sure. Philippa comes of age, she becomes just an insightful thinker. She is an illegitimate bastard of our family. I try to hold my breath as I sift through the tangled mess of slimy, swollen entrails sprouting from the corpse's belly, but it no avail. The putrid stench of decay slowly finds its way into my lungs, making me gag. Something then tears open and a stream of viscous, yellowish ichor spills all over the operating table. What was that? Maybe Irter can help me. We have good diplomacy, so there's only a 1% chance that we'll fail. I just need to find more bodies somehow. Popular opinion -15. Okay, maybe he can help me. Let's see. Irter was ecstatic to learn about my newfound interest in anatomy. With his help, I have significantly deepened my understanding of the human body. I only wish there could be some way to stave off the smell. I'm starting to feel all of this exposure to bad air might not be good for my health. Perhaps some flowers could help? Yeah, my precautions safeguard me from illness, 100% chance because we are good at learning, and we get a 1 learning lifestyle perk. Yeah, and no chance to be ill. This is really cool that for once we're getting this. I guess we didn't focus before on the whole body, we went these ways first. Where do we want to go? We can embrace celibacy, just to not have more children, I guess. Let's go with carefree for less stress first. Or it's actually not because we went this way, it's because we went with medicine focus. That is the difference there. Thankfully, proper use of flower patches, incense, and aeration seems to have helped lessen the effects of the bad vapors emanated by the cadavers were having on my body. I can finally focus on my studies without fear of or repercussions on my own humoral balance. Another perk. Mental resilience. Time between breakdowns is like 20. Like 3 years, not 20. Good. Enforce our demands over here. There we have it. Ah, that actually looks impressive. Let's try to give this away. We made over here this guy. We gave him power. Like he's good at intrigue. He's not great at any other things in this area, but I'm gonna give him all this territory with the higher titles, and it will be up to him to split his territory up. The White Ruse, we don't have the claim right now, but we might in the future. Another shameful secret. Let's see, prisoners. I want to demand conversion and claim. Like that. Let's see. Ransom maybe. I am passing through the castle gardens and they are whispering. Let's see, if only I could get a bit closer. And we know about the murder secret. Great. Very uninteresting, to be honest. We will not release her. Renounce claims and I'll set you free. Okay, Queen Marguerite, you'll stay in power. Our steward has passed away. We're gonna go over here, see who's the best steward. And I guess I'll put you in power. Promote our culture. Yeah, we could do some of that as well. Where do we want it? Do it around here? Maybe in one of these territories, right? In Santiago, where we do have some territory. Look at that. Come on, a good claim. I guess right now, if I'm gonna take a look at, see, realm will lose land when vassal dies. Where are you from? You're from the middle of our country. Moldova, let's see. For Moldavia, yep, not a huge claim. Our brother has died from complication related to obesity. Yeah, the claims are not impressive. I guess at this point, I'll probably ask our priest, let's see, if I declare war on you at this point. Not for a whole lot, right? So what I'm going to do is make a small claim over here, take out the Rus, and then we're going for Rutenia. Maybe we can make something big like this. Have Anglia written all over this. In the meantime, our court physician reached the second level of this trait and now he's a mystic. And let's see. Let's go to war. Holy war for the duchy and we can take this whole thing. Now why wouldn't we, right? There we have it, all the necessary troops needed. Do not be afraid of these situations, like when they have numerical superiority on us. Something very weird. Okay, let's go after them. Let's try to get in a few more battles. And I guess with this will be it for this episode. And there it is. Now, following this week, what we're going to do is we're going to push through this campaign as quickly as we can. And then I'm thinking, like one of the suggestions in the comments from one of you was to play going forward Hearts of Iron. And I haven't played that game in a while and I thought that could be a good idea. If you support that idea, let me know as well. Would like to know how many of you would get into Hearts of Iron, like how many of you enjoy from the people who have already subscribed and are following the channel. And we'll see what we do going forward. Okay, another one of our friends has passed away. I'm very unfortunate. Let's see, maybe we'll do one more battle and close the war. Okay, that's it. Force our demands. We have a good presence close to India as well. This is how it looks for us right now. I hope you have enjoyed everything that has happened so far, the weird events of this episode, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for the support, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.